If luxury and performance had a love child, it would be this. The 2025 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63 4MATIC Plus Coupe. Hello, Frozen Carnation, and welcome to another episode of Frozen Car Kings. I'm your Chrome Knight, and of course, with me is...
the Chrome King. Whether you're a longtime fan or joining us for the first time, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Today, we're diving into the 2025 AMG GT 63 Coupe, a beast of a Grand Tourer that blends comfort with ferocious performance. More or less like its slightly older sibling, the 2024 AMG SL63 Roadster that you can watch right here on Frozen Car Kings.
Now, before we hit the road, we'd like to pass on our sincerest thanks and appreciation once again to our friends over at Mercedes-Benz Heritage Valley, right here in Edmonton, for allowing us access to this more or less fully loaded work of German ingenuity.
Just look at it. With many upgrades, this vehicle that you are watching is covered with manufacturer opalite white Magno paint over predominantly black Napa leather. Aggressive yet refined. This coupe means business.
And check out those 21-inch AMG forged cross-spoke matte black wheels. Fill the arches perfectly. The AMG Night Package and Extended Night Package make the trim and badges dark, while the AMG Aerodynamics Package gives it that menacing stance with a front spoiler lip and rear aerofoil in gloss black.
Under the hood, a handcrafted 4.0-liter AMG biturbo V8 paired to a 9-speed AMG Speed Shift MCT transmission and 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive. 577 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 100 in about 3.2 seconds. Instant shove, razor-sharp shifts, and composed all-wheel drive delivery make cornering confidence effortless.
Inside, the cabin is a statement. It comes standard with heated power AMG Sport Drive Dynamic multi-contour front seats with massage. However, you can upgrade to AMG Performance front seats, much like what our vehicle here has. And like its SL63 sibling, it also has 64-color ambient lighting that turns the cockpit into a lounge at night, though again, less the alcohol, of course.
Tech, this upgraded beauty comes pretty much fully loaded. With the exclusive package, you get energizing comfort, AMG head-up display, and MBUX interior assist, to which again, MBUX is short for Mercedes-Benz user experience.
Driver assistance? Driver assistance package has you covered for stress-free highway cruising, plus essentials like a rear-view camera and heated washer system for seasonal drives.
Performance upgrades include the AMG Aerodynamics Plus package, as mentioned, AMG Drive Unit on the wheel, AMG Track Pace for MBUX, and high-performance composite brakes with those eye-catching yellow calipers.
Sound inside and out is phenomenal, courtesy of AMG Real Performance Sound, spine-tingling but never intrusive.
Now for the quick reality check, folks. The 2025 AMG GT63 has an MSRP that starts at around $198,300 Canadian before tax, fee, and any additional upgrades you make. Its competitors are fierce, but this coupe balances everyday comfort with track-capable drama.
Now, speaking of rivals, let's see who's in the ring. And again, though a couple are 2026 model years, I personally don't see 1 year making much of a difference between them all. And please be aware, all respective MSRPs are before taxes and fees.
First, the 2025 BMW M8 Competition Coupe. Pure V8 bliss with 617 horsepower. MX drive, adaptive M suspension, and the full M brake and differential package, starting MSRP at around 157,000 Canadian.
Then, 2026 Audi RS7 Performance. Quattro all-wheel drive, V8 twin turbo, sport differential, and luxury tech inside, including Audi's virtual cockpit and premium sound, starting MSRP at around 147,540 Canadian.
Next up, the 2026 Porsche Panamera GTS. Twin turbo V8, 453 horsepower, 0 to 100 in about 4.1 seconds, rear wheel steering, and Porsche's signature chassis feel. Starting MSRP at around 176,400 Canadian.
And finally, we can't leave out the domestic contender, that being the 2025 Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing. Supercharged 6.2-liter V8, 668 horsepower, magnetic ride control, Brembo brakes, and a true North American muscle luxury approach. Starting MSRP at around 107,999 Canadian.
This lineup shows the GT63 AMG's versatility. The BMW M8 brings refined German power. The Audi RS7 performance mixes tech with all-wheel drive composure. The Panamera GTS is pure Porsche precision. And the CT5 V Blackwing offers domestic muscle.
So now we're going to look at the spec highlights on this exact GT63 once again. Manufactured diamond white paint, macchiato, beige/black Napa interior, AMG carbon fiber trim, 21-inch matte black AMG wheels, Night Plus stealth packages, AMG aerodynamics, AMG dynamic plus, AMG performance seats, AMG drive unit, AMG track pace, yellow calipers, composite brakes, head-up display, MBUX interior assist, wireless charging, intelligent drive package, 64-color ambient lighting, and the list just keeps going. So, how about we now give our thoughts? What's on your mind there, King?
Well, Chrome Knight, I have to say, this vehicle is absolutely gorgeous. I have always been a Mercedes fan. I love just how classy these vehicles look on the road. And very comfortable drives. I have not had the opportunity to drive this beast, but just from looking at it from the exterior, I mean, what more can you say? Just a beautiful looking car, has all the specs that you could ever ask for as far as, you know, handling and drive power and all that. The only thing is the price point, and from those competitors that we mentioned, there is a lot of alternate vehicles that you could look at this price point that this vehicle's at. But again, if you can afford this car, it's going to be very, very hard to find one that just based on looks anywhere near this car. It's just a gorgeous car from the outside. The lines, the look of it. What else can you say? It's Mercedes at its best.
I'm speechless. This is a vehicle of vehicles to me. I think I mentioned with its SL63 sibling, if you're to have, you know, a car collection, this would be sitting next to that. So you'd have your GT and your SL63 sitting together. Okay. It's rough, but at the same time, sleek and you know, luxury for a sports vehicle like this. You know, again, I recall mentioning with the SL63 that that would be the weekend vehicle. You know, the summer sunshine vehicle. This is the same thing. Both vehicles are, you know, more or less the same. However, you've got your sports and you got your luxury. You know, the one convertible, this is your hardtop. But to me, hands down, yeah, even with the high price, honestly, if you've got the money to burn, this is the vehicle to go. That's my opinion.
And Chrome Knight, judging by these comps that we have, I mean, the closest priced one is the Porsche Panamera at $176,400, which is about $25,000 less. But when you get into for example, that CT5 V Blackwing that was mentioned, you're just over $100,000 Canadian. And I mean, for a domestic vehicle, it probably doesn't have the luxury of this Mercedes, but I mean, you're definitely going to get the power with that car. So, I mean, like you said, I agree with you 100%. If you have the money to burn, obviously this car is a no-brainer. Beautiful looking ride, and it's got all the characteristics you could ever ask for in a vehicle. But like I said, the price point is a little bit high. But at the end of the day, you get what you pay for.
I was just gonna say, basically, you're comparing apples to oranges. You're comparing. No, you're to me, you're comparing apples to like mangoes, okay? Because you're looking at, respectfully, you're looking at American made compared to German made. And I mean, there's a history, long running history of quality, reliability, master craftsmanship when it comes to, the Mercedes legacy, And to me, yes, there's nearly $100,000 difference. And yes, there's about, over like 100 horses. Okay. But it's Mercedes, man. It's Mercedes,
You know what's one thing I think we should add to our videos is how much does the oil change cost? We'll see if we can get that going for some other videos here in the future. Well, folks, it is verdict time. If you want drama, depth, and all-day comfort, the GT63 AMG Coupe hits the sweet spot. The competitors each shine in their own right, but this car turns every drive into an event.
That's it for us. As always, I'm your Chrome Knight.
And I'm the Chrome King. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Again, we love to hear from you, and let us know how you would load up your GT63 and which one you'd choose. Subscribe for more real world reviews, and we'll see you next time on Frozen Car Kings.
Until then, Frozen Car Nation, thank you kindly once again, and
safe drive everywhere you drive.